Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these are the official champions for each brand. Finn Balor, the WWE Champion. We're just going to scroll by these a little bit quick so that we can get to the actual draft picks. But as you can see, Intercontinental Champion Cesaro, United Kingdom Champion Matt Riddle won that title at WrestleMania along with Finn Balor and Cesaro. Rollins and Grimes won the World Tag Team Championships against Evolution at WrestleMania, and then Ronda Rousey defeated Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania to become the Raw Women's Champion. And a huge blockbuster as Karrion Kross made his debut and won the ECW Championship. And same with Damian Priest, ECW Television Champion. We're already to a huge maximum start, and as you see, the ECW Women's Champion Toni Storm will also be on the show still. And then World Heavyweight Champion Kevin Owens is going to be representing SmackDown as always. Drew Gulak, the United States Champion. Drew Gulak has held that title since the Royal Rumble, and he continues on SmackDown. Johnny Gargano, the WWE Television Champion, won the title against The Fiend at WrestleMania. Imperium defeating Street Profits to become the WWE Tag Team Champions. And then SmackDown Women's Champion Dakota Kai is staying on her brand. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First pick for Monday Night Raw. Who's gonna be? Oh, and that is a pick. Keith Lee, the #1 pick for Monday Night Raw. It looks like we're gonna move on to ECW. Who's up next? Who's the #1 pick for ECW? Austin Theory. What a pick. Austin Theory, a huge grab for ECW, continues to stay on his brand. Now we move to the #1 pick of Friday Night SmackDown. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, one hell of a pick. As you can see, it's Edge, who will be taking apart SmackDown as the #1 pick. Here we go, moving on to the second pick of Monday Night Raw. Huge. Oh my god, that is an amazing pick. From ECW, Walter goes to Raw. And speaking of ECW, let's see who's up next. Who's staying or who's going to ECW? It's Apollo Crews, former ECW champion, who lost his title at WrestleMania, stays on his show. And here we go. What's Friday Night SmackDown have in mind? Oh, one hell of a pick. Made his return at WrestleMania, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns goes to SmackDown. Good lord, we've already had great picks so far. Who's up next for Monday Night Raw? Oh, the Scottish psychopath, a part of Evolution, Drew McIntyre, stays on Raw. Already so much pandemonium here, and here we go. ECW picks up Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley made her return on ECW, so it looks like she's going to be staying there for a while. Friday Night SmackDown up next. Who's going to be the next person? Oh, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, moves to SmackDown, former WWE Champion. And there you can see we are about to go to Monday Night Raw. Shayna Baszler. Wow, former Raw Women's Champion stays on her brand. She could be looking to get that title back. Up next for ECW, who do we got? Oh, and that's a free agency right there. Isaiah Swerve Scott, the $1 Million Champion, and a part of the $1 Million Corporation. They've been making waves on the Cruiserweight Classic. But here, let's move to SmackDown. Oh, former WWE Champion Aleister Black moves from Monday Night Raw to SmackDown. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these are the round 2 picks for Monday Night Raw. We are just going to scroll by these pretty quickly. Rey Mysterio in round 2. Oh, look at this one. Ilya Dragunov. Huge pickup for Monday Night Raw. And here you go. Shinsuke Nakamura will be staying on Monday Night Raw. Definitely a place you don't want to miss. Oh, and we get some fresh new blood from SmackDown. Former tag team champions, the Street Profits, make their way to Monday Night Raw. And the final pick Oh, for round 2 of Monday Night Raw, it's Noam Dar. That's definitely going to be some interesting picks. And for ECW round 2, Bronson Reed. Oh man, the master of the tsunami stays on ECW. Who's up next? Shotzi Blackheart is going to be staying on ECW. And it looks like Rhea Ripley is going to get her revenge. But look at this. Look at this pickup. The Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly will be moving to ECW. Oh, and the grizzled young veterans stay on ECW alongside Paul Heyman in their pursuit to take down Jack Maverick. Oh, and some more new blood. Dave Mastiff makes his way to ECW. What a pick. And for SmackDown, former Intercontinental Champion Tommaso Ciampa is moving to Friday Night SmackDown. Who's up next? Adam Cole. Wow, Adam Cole stays on SmackDown. And after his loss at WrestleMania, I would be concerned. Whoa, and a big pickup from ECW. Looks like Bianca Belair is going to SmackDown. That's a good pick. Oh, also from ECW, Mustache Mountain makes their way to SmackDown in the tag team division. And let's see, final pick for round 2, Nikki Cross, the former SmackDown Women's Champion. She stays on her brand and looks to reclaim that title. And for round 3, it's the Bruiserweight. It's Pete Dunne. Moving on to round 3, Pete Dunne headlining already. Who's up next? Whoa! Huge pickup. Viper makes her way to Monday Night Raw. What a pick there. Who's up next? Oh, and another huge women's pick. It is Xia Li. Oh my god, we're just going full force with these picks. Timothy Thatcher will be staying on Monday Night Raw as a part of Reverence. That is very interesting. Timothy Thatcher stays. Oh, and making his return from injury, it is Mark Andrews, who is staying on Monday Night Raw. That is going to be interesting. Oh, and a new tag team of Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo Los Lotharios. And round 3 for ECW, it's Jon Moxley. The master of the paradigm shift moved from SmackDown to the Extreme. Oh, and Io Shirai making her return from injury. She stays on ECW. Who's up next? Oh, wow. Xavier Woods is going to be staying on ECW. That's very interesting that Xavier Woods will be staying. And there you go. The former ECW TV champion Shane Thorne stays on ECW. Oh, and a big pickup from SmackDown. It is War Machine, who will be moving to ECW. And, of course, Legado del Fantasma stays on ECW in their pursuit to take down the brand and pick up the ECW tag titles. Oh, wow. Returning from injury, it is Andrade El Idolo, who is moving to Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, and look at this. After his heartbreaking loss at WrestleMania, Bryan Danielson will be staying on SmackDown. And look at this, from Monday Night Raw, the King of the Sky, Ricochet, moves to SmackDown. Whoa! Are you serious? Hangman Adam Page and Dexter Lumis will be making his way to SmackDown as well. Hangman Adam Page, wow. Was not expecting that one. But now, as you can see, whoa! Wow, a veteran of wrestling. It is Meiko Satomura, who will be closing out round 3. And for round 4, as you can see, this is what we got picked up. You can look over it if you want. Some breakout stars, Odyssey Jones and Rex Steiner going to ECW. Mia Yim going to Monday Night Raw. Mr. Money in the Bank, Sami Zayn going to be going to Monday Night Raw. And Roderick Strong staying on SmackDown. Samoa Joe drafted to SmackDown from Evolution. MSK make their debut on Monday Night Raw. Kota Ibushi stays on ECW. Becky Lynch returns to SmackDown, and Candice LeRae comes back from her injury. And there you see for ECW, Biggie Langston and Kushida. And then on SmackDown, New Blood, Ivy Nile and Bobby Lashley, who we have not seen for a while, and Randy Orton moving to Monday Night Raw. And let's see, final round 4, Cedric Alexander moves to Raw. Gigi Dolan making her way to ECW. That's interesting. Sasha Banks moving to SmackDown alongside Bianca Belair, and Shelton Benjamin stays on SmackDown. But now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that was the round 4 picks. We are about to move on to round 5 shortly. If you need to look back at it, just do it quick. But as you can see, round 5. Let's see, Asuka and the Alpha Academy stay on ECW. Oney Lorcan and Chris Jericho stay on Raw. And some new blood, Duke Hudson, will be moving to Friday Night SmackDown. That is a very interesting pick. Who do we got up next? Oh wow, a lot of new blood on this pick, as Indy Hartwell and Joe Gacy will be moving to Monday Night Raw. Carmelo Hayes goes to ECW, and Grayson Waller goes to SmackDown, along with Dominik Dijakovic, who stays on SmackDown. And the final picks, here we go. Zelina Vega and Akira Tozawa go to ECW. Raquel Gonzalez and Darby Allin go to SmackDown. And Mansoor will be going to Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the full draft picks. But if you want to know the next match card for the next episodes of Raw, ECW, and SmackDown, stay tuned. As you can see, we have a Intercontinental Championship matchup between Cedric Alexander and Cesaro in his first defense since winning the title at WrestleMania Night 2. And there you see two superstars who are guaranteed to take down the house. It is Timothy Thatcher taking on the debuting Mansoor on Monday Night Raw. But not the only championship match in mind, as Rey Mysterio challenges the new United Kingdom champion Matt Riddle for his United Kingdom championship on that show. But the main event of the evening, Chris Jericho, Randy Orton, Ilya Dragunov, and Shinsuke Nakamura in a fatal 4-way matchup, and the winner will face Finn Balor at Backlash for the WWE Championship. And then, if you want to check out ECW, here we go. Isaiah Swerve Scott will be making his ECW debut against Xavier Woods in what is set to be a Cruiserweight Classic. And we're not talking about the tournament, as Isaiah Swerve Scott still is involved. And then some ladies action on ECW as Rhea Ripley goes one-on-one with Shotzi Blackheart. And we just expect Rhea Ripley to take Shotzi out. And here you see, after Austin Theory won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, he cashed in his shot immediately and challenged Damian Priest for the ECW Television Championship. And then here you see some new blood as Carmelo Hayes makes his way to ECW against Bronson Reed, who showed out in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But the main event, it is a ECW Championship rematch. Apollo Crews versus Karrion Kross for the ECW Championship. A WrestleMania rematch to close off ECW. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move to Friday Night SmackDown, the whole match card. If you want to know what happens next, we just got... Wait, what? Wait, that's... Wait, that's not what I'm... Kenny Omega? To SmackDown? Wait a minute. I don't think we were supposed to show that. What just happened? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the official SmackDown match card, Dakota Kai versus Nikki Cross for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It is a no way out rematch. Who is going to walk away as the champion? But then also, Drew Gulak puts his United States Championship on the line against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And that is set to be a barn burner. And then some tag team action underway as we have Adam Cole and Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Era, as they will be taking on Tyler Bate and Trent Seven of Mustache Mountain. Don't miss that. And breaking news, as you can see now, Darby Allin will be going one-on-one with Kenny Omega. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that one. But as you can see, the main event of the evening, Andrade El Idolo will be making his return from injury against Dominik Dijakovic. And that is set in stone. Don't miss it.